Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Tina Eaddy, and this is Touch a Class, promoting businesses throughout our community. I would like to say welcome to our new show. I hope you enjoy us for the next month's coming. And we're going to start off the show, and I would like to say for our sponsors, we have Liberty City Church of Christ at 10624 East Jefferson in Detroit, Michigan. And you could contact Dr. Mark Thompson at 313-331-2889. Come to our Liberty Church and get the word. And we're going to start off our show with a very, very good guest. Her name is Jacqueline Reddick, and she is a tax consultant. And let's welcome her to our new show. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Tina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm great.
That's good. Welcome to our show. I'm glad to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, I got a couple questions I would like to ask you, and I'm sure the viewers need to know
Okay.
a lot of things about the taxes that I cannot answer.
All right.
All right. So, I wanted to know, when's the last day that you can file for your taxes? Or should I say, when is the last deadline day?
Okay. The deadline date is actually April 15th for those that have monies to pay to the IRS. But there is an extension that's automatic, and that extension allows you till October 15th to submit your return.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well, thank you. If you have any questions or concerns about us, please give me a call at 313-918-9920. And since it's tax time, come on, give us a call. We want to hear from you. And ask Jackie anything you need to know about your taxes. Okay, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Can people still file and be penalized after the due date?
No, they won't be penalized until after that extension date of October 15, 2014.
Okay. All right. Good one. Good one. And also, if you're living with someone together, can you both file?
Yes, you can, as long as you're a U.S. citizen. And from state to state, the common law, based on where you live, can be different. So you may want to attach or submit your return with a common law, live-in, significant other, whichever you choose to use. But you can.
Okay. That's a good answer. It's a lot of things here, people, we need to call in and talk about this show. Let's talk about your taxes. I know everyone haven't filed because some people call in at the last minute, and I know that for a fact. They do.
Yes.
She should know. She's been an expert at this for years. And I'm going to say that again, for years. I would like to ask you, if you're on Social Security and you own your own home and paying property taxes, can you file credit?
Yes, you can still file the credit. However, as a Social Security person that's getting Social Security, in most cases, they are receiving disability. And because you're receiving disability, you're kind of conflicting the two with working and not working. Okay. So if you're actually getting disability, I wouldn't recommend that you do federal taxes, but however, you are able to claim your property taxes on the state of Michigan.
Okay.
And still receive that credit for your property taxes on your home, whether you own it or if you're renting.
Okay. Jacqueline, can you do something for me now?
Sure.
Can you please explain to me, what is home heating credit?
The home heating credit is a credit that allows moderate to low income assistance with paying their gas. or gas and lights, as we have it here in Michigan. Some states may not combine the two, but it is basically a utility credit for the gas and lights. So you're able to file that credit.
Okay, that's a good answer. Are you listening, viewers? Good questions, good answers. Don't you have some? Give us a call. All right, we're going to move right along. How many years can you go back to file for taxes?
Now the IRS allow you 3 years back to file. You have 3 years to file.
You have 3 years.
You can go back 3 years and file your returns. That's 3 years the limit. They used to do 5, but within the last 10 years or so, they've changed it to 3.
Okay, okay. So what do you need to do to prepare your taxes?
The first thing you need is to have all your expense receipts, information as far as expenses, either towards your business or your personal expenses, to do itemized deductions. You also need all of your income information. Then you need the forms if you're preparing yourself, but most programs are on the computer now. So you really don't have to do the forms the long way, the way we used to do them back in the day. They have a lot of programs, TurboTax, TaxAct, TaxSlayer. All of these are internet-based tax-generated programs where you can do your own taxes. And as long as you're a U.S. citizen, you're able to do that.
Okay. So if anyone would like to contact Jacqueline Reddick about any other detailed questions or any information about taxes, give her a call at what number, Jacqueline?
313-784-2625.
Can you repeat that, please?
Once again, that's Jacqueline Reddick at 313-784-2625.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, this show is getting along just fine. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you coming today.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. I got another question.
Okay.
So where can you get copies of your taxes returns, or your tax returns?
Okay. Now they have it where you can order your copy of your tax return. Now they have it at 500 Woodward, which was moved from the federal building. So they have a separate area where they do that, and that's 500 Woodward. Or you can go on irs.gov, obtain a 4506 form, which you can either ask for a copy of your return, fill it out properly and completely, or you can also get a transcript account of all your tax returns. And those are available as well. You can order either or from the 500 Woodward or irs.gov.
Okay. So, you know, in our program here, we're trying to come within our community, giving out good information on youth programs, tax information, basically finding things for your children to do. Also, me to promote your businesses. So I think you all need to call me at 313-918-9920. Exactly, Jacqueline is giving out more than enough information. I think she's getting ready to give you out some more right now, because I'm getting ready to listen to her myself, because I need to know. All right, Jacqueline, can you give me some more?
Tax information?
Yes. Details.
Okay. If you need your electronic pen, most people may not have that, you can go to the irs.gov, and they have a pen help link on irs.gov where you double click the link which says pen help, and it leads you into a form screen which you would put in your social security number, your address of the tax return that you filed from the previous year, and you're able to get that 5-digit PIN number, which allows someone else or your tax preparer to e-file your return for the new year, for 2013.
Okay. That's good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I told you today is our new show. This is a new beginning for me, and it's also a new beginning for everyone that never filed taxes. With Jacqueline here. I enjoy this so much. I appreciate her, and also, like I said, I just had a lot of information. This show is about helping our community, bringing up the city, working out together as a group within our city of Detroit. Because everyone always talk about how our city is so not together. We are really together. You just don't have time. You have time to get up. You need to step out and learn new things. Give up new things. You got more information that you would ever want to know today on my show. And I solely appreciate her. And also, I got some information for you while she's sitting here, and I appreciate her being here.
Thank you.
My daughter, her name is Samantha Eaddy. She also, and I have to look at this one because she just gave me this today. Samantha is going to have beginner ballet classes for children at the ages of 7 and 11, and immediate hip-hop modern dance classes for teens on Wednesday from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, starting from June 11, 2014. Call her for more information and details at 313, it's 248-636-9671. Please make sure you give her a call. And this is about her dance studio. And also, I took dance classes for years, and I will be at her studio helping out with the classes. But Jackie, let's get back to you because you're on my show, and I really appreciate you being here. So is there any more information that you would like to give us in detail about taxes and what they should know or what we should know?
Well, a lot of people are not used to accessing information on their taxes. If you want to keep track after you have filed, whether you went to an individual to prepare your taxes or you used a tax company such as H&R Block, Express Tax, Nationwide, you can also follow your return by going to irs.gov and click on Where is my refund? And to do that, you need your Social Security number, your filing status, and the amount of the refund. And they have a monitor there that shows you and where you can follow the process or where they are in processing your return. And once it's approved, then 21 days to 24 days max, then you should have a date and an approved amount for your refund. Usually if they make adjustments, they also put that there and give a basic tax explanation why they made the adjustment. But it takes them about 7 to 14 days to send you a detailed letter explaining why they made the adjustment and how much the adjustment was made. And if they did the adjustment and end up taking the whole refund, then you'll basically get a letter stating that as well. It's like a receipt for your money.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Well, again, everyone in our audience, please give us a call at 313-918-9920. It's not too late to pick up the phone and call us and ask Jacqueline a couple of questions here that we need to know about our taxes. And also, you can contact Jacqueline Reddick at what number, Jack?
My number is 313-784-2625. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call.
Please write her number down. You won't go wrong. I've been knowing her for years. You cannot go wrong with that. Again?
That's 313-784-2625.
All right. And you heard her number as well as you heard mine. Again, my number is 313-918-9920. and I really enjoy and hope you enjoyed this show. We're going to give you more information throughout the year, throughout the summer, and I hope you come on and join the show. This will be one of the best shows of the year of 2014. So please give us a call. Jacqueline, would you like to add anything else before we leave the show today?
This year, a lot of people may have tried to contact the IRS to obtain information and find themselves not getting through too well. Well, due to the government shutdown, they did lay off representatives of the IRS, of the government.
Okay.
So a lot of people, if you're trying to get through, please don't give up. The number for the IRS is 1-800-829-1040. If you don't get through, they're limited on representative answer the phone, but keep trying. And push come to shove, if need be, write a letter to your area for the state of Michigan, which is Fresno, California. That's where they should write or address any concerns regarding their return, or go to 500 Woolward in Detroit.
Okay. And did you hear what I said again? This is my tax consultant. I can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. Give this woman a call at 313-784-2625. 2625. Call her. All right, so I think we did a good job today. I appreciate you for coming.
I hope the information was useful to those that that's still in limbo and understanding a few things about taxes.
Yes.
So if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. And you can also, as well, go to irs.gov or dial 1-800-829-1040.
And also, my show is on Wednesdays at 4:30. I apologize for the lateness today because of the snowstorm at www.bgntv.net. Again, www.bgntv.net, live on Wednesdays, and also the following week on Comcast on Channel 20 at 12 o'clock noon. Repeat, on Comcast on Channel 20 at 12 o'clock noon. So I hope that you really enjoyed the show. And again, my congregation is called Liberty City Church. Come see our church. Come visit us at 10624 East Jefferson in Detroit, Michigan at 48214. And our pastor is Dr. Mark Thompson. And come there, visit us, and get the word. And you can contact him again at 313-331-2889. Please give us a call at our congregation because they do a lot of things for our youth too. They do a lot of things. They take the youth on trips, vacations. They also take them out to eat after church. We have women services where we have food after our little meetings. It's very nice. We welcome people in. We also give away clothes. We give away food. And we are very friendly family. So come visit us as well at Liberty City Church of Christ at 10624 East Jefferson. And I'm getting ready to get back with Jacqueline, please. And I would like to thank you for your time. But if you're just sitting there watching us, give us a call. We're waiting to hear from you.
Well, now it's kind of late in the season, and probably mostly everybody, the predominant of population, probably have now filed their taxes, probably looking for the refund at this point. So,
I don't know. It's a lot of late people.
True.
It's a lot of late people be running to that mailbox before the deadline. Can they get penalized if they don't turn their taxes in before that deadline date?
No, they won't be penalized for that. They won't be penalized. They won't start penalizing you until October 15th, 2014. That's when the penalized start coming.
Okay.
Penalties and fees start occurring after that extension deadline, because they
Okay.
give you an automatic extension from April to October, and especially those that may be in the combat zone, they automatically give them an extension. You can go to the website and actually pull up the information for the extension and mail it in.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how long does it take to mail in? Just say you didn't want to do it by the
Electronic
banks.
e-file?
Electronic, yes.
Okay, the electronic e-file, it takes they normally they say 7 to 10 days, but it's actually 7 to 21 days before you can look for your refund. By mail, it takes 8 to 12 weeks for processing, and probably an extra couple of weeks to receive a check. If you have direct deposit information on your return, you may get it back a few weeks early. Other than that, a check, of course, it takes longer. So I always suggest, use a bank account or a prepaid debit card that you trust, that you're already familiar with.
Okay.
But this year, they've been experiencing a lot of identity theft, people processing taxes in other people's name or with other children. That's been a big thing with the IRS, and they have created identity theft team to centralize on the identity theft, because a lot of people are complaining. But they also have a form for that, and that is called the 4868 identity theft form. And if you feel that you're a person that experienced identity theft, the first thing that they're going to tell you to do is go report it to the nearest police department, so you can follow the process with the IRS. And now what they're doing, what they have been doing, they're creating identity theft codes that they're giving to people where it has happened more than once.
Okay.
And the IRS mail the client a 6-digit number that only they'll know, but it has to be inputted during the process of their taxes unless they're mailing it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand the audience why you haven't called in. This is a lot of information that you need to be picking up the phone and calling us, or either writing it down. She got the know-how here. She has the information. Give her a call. Again, her number is 313-784-2623.
2625.
I'm sorry. My fault.
No problem. Once again, that number, my number, Jacqueline Reddick, is 313-784-2625. If there's any questions that I haven't answered, they're more than welcome to go to the irs.gov and search around on the page and get familiar with the page and the information that they can access. Personal detailed information, you would need to call in to get that detailed information, because of security reasons. They ask specific questions to be sure that they're giving out the right information to the right person.
Okay. Did you all hear that? Please make sure, if you're still listening to our show, please give us a call at 313-918-9920 so you can listen to the questions, or ask her any questions that you may have. Or even if you thought of something and you haven't done your taxes yet, give us a call on the show now. If not, that's fine. We understand. But jot the information down. This is good information that you would not find anywhere else, unless you go to a tax preparer and paying $200-300 just to get your taxes done. When you can get the information from her.
And if you can't afford a preparer, they also have places such as the Detroit Public Library. For the low and moderate income, they have tax preparers on site. Be sure you gather all of your income and your expense information, any deductions for your home, the property tax, their insurance, even health insurance also. Bring all that information to the local public library. They have someone there that can assist you based on your income. And once again, that's for the low and moderate income and the senior citizens. They're able to get their taxes done with a minimal amount.
Okay, there you have it. There you have it. All the information that we're giving out. It's almost time for us to leave. And until next time, me and Miss Reddick right here is going to sit here after the show and just chit-chat about taxes. What you all should have been doing was calling us in and giving us information or questions that we needed to know. I would like to thank you. I would like to thank you. Call in. We got about 2 minutes left. Give us a call. If not, God bless you. And thank you for tuning in. And the next time you come on the show, it's going to be even better than what you've seen today. So every week, we're going to have a beautiful show and more information about our community and our youth within our city of Detroit. So please tune in again. I hope you loved our show. Until next time, come on in, join us. And thank you so much, Miss Reddick.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for the information. Couldn't have asked for nothing better. Couldn't have asked for nothing. I hope you wrote her number down as I said. Please, your number again, please.
313-784-2625.
Thank you. And my number again is 313-918-9920. Please come and join us the next time. And next time, I appreciate if you call me, because I'm not going to give up until I get a phone call from someone. Because we're going to work this city out for the Detroit to be better than it has before. Because we need to work together as a community. So come on, people, join in, give us a call. Until next time, we love you, and we're going to tune you in the next show. And I will let you know when that will be on my commercial. And you will see that at the end of this month. God bless you.
What's going on, y'all? It's Mr. Bell. Some know me as Antone Quarboy Bell. Others know me as Elder Antone Bell. I am co-CEO of Bell Global Network, BGN TV 2090. And I want to invite you right now to get your own broadcast. Calling all ministries, all politicians, all business owners. Get your own broadcast right now, starting at $99. And if you have an idea for a TV show, we can bring your idea to reality. We have packages available that includes production and facilities. Also, we have advertising packages starting at $25. So don't hesitate. Give us a call at 313-355-7877. Once again, that's 313-355-7877 to make an appointment today.